I would like to say, rest in peace, Kevin Samuel. Give much respect. And it's like these women out here are, not all of them, but most of them are glad that Kevin Samuel has passed. Like they are like celebrating his death in a negative light of celebrating instead of just like giving the man his respect. All because he would challenge their own logic against them, and when the shit didn't make sense, he would cuss their ass out. Now I will say I didn't agree with how he was talking to some of the women. It made me feel like he was a little funny on that. But if you just sit there and listen to him and see what he doing, he's actually using women's logic. He was always using a woman's logic against them. He would ask them, "What do you want in a man? What did you see?" Or like, "What made da 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 da?" You know, like you got pregnant by a man, but you didn't. He was good enough for a baby, but he wasn't good enough for marriage. So like, you know, and he would call them out on that, and that's what they all upset about. And they because of how he talked to them, and it's just real freaking disgusting to see all these women praising his death just because, you know, some black women are just like these white folks. They can't handle the goddamn truth when it's being told to them. And they just know, they knew the man didn't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he put on that, he was an alpha stepper, if you ask me. Yeah, man, like, he was stepping in his own lane. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about the way he trashed black. He didn't trash the black woman. He just used y'all logic against y'all, and he cussed y'all out. That's all he ever did. Now, I will say again, I didn't agree with how he talked to the women, because that ain't how I talk to women, unless I'm like super upset. But the fact that they trashing this man, like praising his death, it's just the worst, man. It's disgusting. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuel.